Hello everyone, how's it going?
Hello.
Today we are playing Blankspace. Now this is the full release. I think we played the demo, was it about a year ago? Maybe a little bit more?
Ago.
I don't remember. Time flies. It's a crazy, crazy world. Anyway, this is the new game from NoBreadStudio is the name of their studios. I know them mostly from Nayru, who is one of the creators behind it. And she sent me a message about this game coming out. It gave me a key for it. So we're going to be trying this out. Now, I also have to mention, in addition, she also gave me an additional key to give out as a sort of a giveaway thing.
Whoa.
So I suppose if anyone wants it, just leave a comment and mention that, I don't know, I guess you're up for getting a copy of the game. And then I'll take all the people in consideration for it, and I'll just probably randomly do a RNG thingy where it picks out someone. And then we'll sort out who gets it whenever we get to the actual episode. Or maybe I'll just send out a private message or something. Because I'm not sure how much we're going to record before we actually upload all these. Because you never know how it works out sometimes with this unpredictable schedule. But anyway, yeah, this is Blankspace. It's a game from NoBreadStudio, Nayru. Now, I do know who Nayru is, and we've talked a bit. And I'm pretty friendly with her, so do keep that in mind. This may not be completely Oh, I kind of lag up the thing a little bit. Oh, maybe just the once. Anyway, so I may be a bit biased, but I'll just let you know that in advance ahead of time, in case you want to just make that judgment for yourself. It's pretty much the same basic RimPie settings, so I don't think you have to check anything in advance. Let's get into it. Now, I played a little bit of this before, but I don't really remember too much about what's going on, other than we're trapped. And there's a guy and a girl. And there's puzzles, which we may or may not have trouble solving. Do you want to read this disclaimer?
No.
Nah, I don't think it's that important. It's a work of fiction. I think you've all seen this a million times. Oh, there's also something else I should mention here. So, you're getting a little bit of a warning about the content. From what I've seen, I think there's supposed to be from like playing visual novels, I kind of know the lingo, and I'm not sure if you're going to know what this is, so I'll explain in a second. But apparently there's an H patch for this.
Oh.
Do you know what that involves?
An H? Like the letter H?
Like the letter H, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. At least as far as I could tell, I saw some messages about it. Clearly, we're not going to be playing that version since I don't want the channel to get banned from YouTube due to its rather strict and sometimes arbitrary enforcement of rules. So this is just going to be the normal Steam version. No patches or anything applied here. I have no idea what it would actually entail anyway, for the most part. I mean, I could get some idea what's going to involve, but I don't know how far it goes exactly, is what I mean to say. What the? I think we played as the guy, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn. What the hell was I doing last night? I was at the club again, wasn't I? He knows himself too well. Waking up to unfamiliar ceilings is shitty, but usually not as weird as this. I don't remember getting kidnapped. I don't seem to have a hangover for that matter, so I'm pretty sure I didn't drink that much either. Ooh. Oh, great. This is cool. This is fine. He has a little ring around his pinky. Interesting. Usually you don't wear rings around your pinky. I guess some people do, though.
Isn't that like a mafia thing?
I was gonna say, yeah, like Yakuza or Mafia. I think so.
Something
Organized crime in general. So maybe this is gonna be some kind of hint. This is perfectly normal. I've woken up in stranger places before. Chained to pipes and stuff. Gah. Go on, you stupid piece of shit. Ouch. Fuck. Guess it's not one of those cheap imitation toys after all. For real though, where the bloody hell am I? Loud dripping. I think we have a leaky pipe. Hopefully it's not for sewage. And what's that dripping sound? Where the hell it's coming from? It's not the pipe. Yeah, I kind of remember the basic predicament we're in. I don't remember all the details. Also, what the hell is with the decor here? There's no color in anything except... Huh? Seems like I'm not the only one who got into trouble. Was she at the club yesterday too? She does seem to be wearing some kind of party dress. Now, if I remember correctly, I think we have a choice in how to wake her up. Like, I think we could throw our boot at her or something.
Yeah, I don't think she liked that very much.
Yeah, I don't think I recognize her though. So, of course, since we're playing the full game now, we probably want to keep our choices under more strict consideration, because we don't know what it's going to lead to exactly. She looks kind of pale. Please tell me she's not dead.
She's not.
Then again, I look pretty pale too. Must be the lighting in this place. Hey, you alive? Nothing. She's either a heavy sleeper, or she's not sleeping at all. Uh-oh. Spoilers, you kind of know what happens already. Okay, let's calm down. You wake up in a strange room, what's the first thing you do? Assess your situations, or check your pockets, yes. Well, I can remember that. Obviously. Cell phone's gone, which is to be expected. Pocket knife's gone too, which is also to be expected. As is my wallet. Fuck. Don't tell me they took my cigs too. They took everything. Cell phone I can understand, but cigs? Goddamn sadists. Maybe it would have been helpful for some kind of puzzle, that's why they removed it. Nicotine withdrawal kicking in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I guess it's not that bad. For now. Yeah, watch it turn into like a Jekyll and Hyde as soon as he doesn't get cigarettes after a few hours. No cell phone, no cigs, no wallet, no tools, limited movement range. Guess I'm starting to run out of options. At least she seems to be in a more comfortable predicament than I am. Yeah, here we go. So, we'll make our saves as usual, as we tend to do in these games.
You put it in a blank space.
Oh, isn't that clever? What if this gets meta afterwards? So, the boot annoyed her, right?
Yes.
She just keeps shouting at her?
Sure.
Or
I have a feeling we're gonna have to use the boot.
You probably have to. Hey, Missy, wake up, Missy. They're gonna carry you out along with that couch. Oh, it worked. You were wrong.
Whoa. Oh, you're finally awake?
Oh yeah, I think she mentioned this before, yeah. Well, not before, but when we played the game, it's further on. Anyway, go on. I mean, I should go on. I believe that's my line. Whose line is that anyway?
You wish. I was waiting for you to wake up for so long I fell asleep again.
Yep. The fuck? For real? Yeah, we were the sleepy ones before. How long was that?
Well, the clock said 19 minutes past 8 when I gave up and closed my eyes.
There's a clock on the wall. I can't really see it from over here. And now?
It still says 19 minutes past 8. It hasn't moved since I first saw it.
Oh, well, this is great news as well. Who needs a clock?
So all I can tell you is, long enough for me to get very bored.
We could see that much.
We're free.
Not quite yet.
Well, this might be a bit of a problem.
Just a slight one. Yeah, it seems like we are both a bit chained up. I was wondering if you'd panicked. You don't seem very surprised, though. You alright? Here's hoping she hasn't been drugged or something.
It's not the first time this has happened to me.
Seriously? What the hell? Not the first time this has happened to you? What, you wake up cuffed in weird rooms with strangers all the time?
Important question. Do you remember how you got here?
Not exactly.
I see. We're playing out scenario B then.
Scenario B? What the fuck? That was gonna be my next question anyway.
Oh, don't mind me, just thinking out loud.
Yeah, this doesn't sound good. Is a friend of yours trying to play the wingman by locking you up in a shady room with strangers, hoping you'll find the one?
Creative! I like that in a man.
I'm assuming the one isn't Neo, by the way. Well, I'd hope not. Right. Do you remember how you got here?
I might.
That'd be way too easy.
But I need to think some things through before I tell you anything.
Of course. Well, that's so fucking helpful.
I aim to please.
Of course you do. So helpful already. I think I'm already losing count of all the red flags. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've seen me.
Careful choice of words. Yeah, I was very careful indeed. Are you implying it's the first time I've seen you, but not necessarily the first time you've seen me?
Creative and clever.
Been stalking us for a while now. Some kind of stalker.
People these days so paranoid.
Can you fucking blame me?
Don't flatter yourself. Besides, if I was going to go stalking someone, why would I pick you?
Oof. Beats me what goes on in the mind of a stalker. She definitely seems weird. Her reactions after waking up and her general attitude are red flags if I've ever seen any. Normal people wouldn't be so calm in a situation like this, would they? And she seems barely fazed. Also waking up in these situations before. Either she's high or in cahoots with whoever it is that brought me here, or there's something very wrong with her. One thing's for sure, I shouldn't trust this girl, or all of the above.
You have a name, Fluffy Boy?
Yeah, actually it's just Fluffy. Do we get a chance to name ourselves? No, it says Chris on the screen, I forgot. Well, maybe I do. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea to be giving it to you, though.
Would it help if I introduced myself first? I'm Beryl.
Beryl? Like a stone? Wow, your parents went all out with that one. Is that supposed to be her stage name? I wouldn't be surprised.
A lot of people tell me it's a pretty name.
Were a lot of people trying to shove dollar bills in your underwear at the time? Oh.
Creative, clever, but not a good judge of character, it seems. I suppose 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Were your parents more creative than that?
There's no way in hell I'm giving this chick my real name. What happens if we do give her a real name? Or his real name?
I don't know.
I have to see out of curiosity. I think it did something last time, didn't it?
I don't know. Like, oh shit. Like, I didn't mean to do that or something. Maybe, I don't know.
We can try a few different things here. Fuck no, I'm not gonna say that. Let's think again.
Oh.
I wonder if there's any other checks besides this. Let's see. Remember in Soul Set was the guy Marco? Was it spelled that way too? I'm trying to remember his spelling. It may have been different because it had some weird spelling. Call me Marco.
Marco? Really? Remind me not to trust any drinks you offer me.
Didn't he like do something with the drinks in that game? Yeah, didn't he like switch drinks? I think there was something in the game with the drinks because we all had to drink a potion and he did something to it. So yeah, that is a reference to Soul Set.
Yes.
That is pretty funny. What?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Marco. So we're sticking with Marco?
I guess so. I could try a few other things here just in case. Even though this is... oh, I can't go back in this one. Some games they do turn it off for. I've seen that happen more recently. So I actually have to load up a save. Let's see. What if we just do her name again?
Beryl. We should name ourselves Meryl.
Beryl and Meryl. That's her name. I don't think Meryl will do anything. I don't know, unless it is. That'd be funny though. Let's see. Call me Meryl.
Meryl? Really?
What, something wrong with it?
Not at all.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Meryl. I think it did take in consideration it's like a close sound
yes.
like.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Meryl.
I wish I could say the same. Let me just go back again. I don't know, we'll pick like a normal name.
Oh, I want to be Meryl.
We could. Or we could do Marco. That's pretty funny too. I wonder if there'll be more references along with it. If you pick something like that.
Who else was with Marco in that game?
There was Feather.
Oh my god, yes, Feather.
Was it Feather or like with an O?
Oh.
We'll try either way. Call me Feather.
Feather, really?
Something wrong with it?
Not at all.
Maybe it was the other way.
Yeah, I think it wasn't just regular Feather.
Yeah, that seemed too easy.
It might have been Feather or maybe no A. Maybe it was F-E-T. I don't remember.
Feather.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Feather, really? What are you doing out of the closet? Who let you out?
What? I'm sure you can still do like all the different names. I can't remember. There was like Aprus, right? That was the like strong guy.
Yeah.
We could do that one since I remembered it.
What was the name of the?
Just so people can realize why I'm like getting like a bit flustered here. I have the mouse on a mouse pad and I keep like losing control over it because it keeps sliding off when I ever do something different.
The mouse pad is on his lap.
Indeed. Aprus.
Aprus, really? Did you bring your demons with you too?
Spoilers. What?
What was the name of the guy who we thought was a girl who was in like the pink frilliness?
Oh,
They had a name similar to someone else's name. Damn it.
Come on, and you had the deep voice of that
I
one
know,
too, and
it
everything.
was perfect somehow. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Maybe I should look it up real quick. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's Shira. Was that the one?
Shira.
I think it was. Shira.
Shira, really? Would you feel more comfortable if we swapped clothes? Yay. What was the other one's name? Like Shiro or something?
Maybe?
And what was the demon?
Sheer, just Sheer.
Oh.
I would have never known how to spell it. I'm pretty sure it's a girl's name, and besides, I don't feel like I've been skewered.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, wasn't there like a grotesque ending for one of the bad endings there?
Yeah. What was the demon lady's name? At the end, the whatever she was. Succubus or whatever she was. I don't remember.
I'll check in a second here. There's also Yvonne,
Oh yeah.
but it might say kind of something similar. It's a girl's name, so if I say that, I might get spanked.
Ew.
Oh, did we do that part?
I don't remember that.
Good lord. That's like in Magical Diary as well, with Grabby.
Ew, Grabby. I don't like that nickname.
Yeah, I don't remember the demon. Was it like Varen or Varys?
Varys is the spider from Game of Thrones.
That's Varys, but it
Yeah.
might have been like Varen. Oh, there we
you
go. I did get it.
Varen, really? I had better not wake up covered in bite marks and bruises.
Ew.
Ew.
I can't remember if we did a bad ending with that too. We might have. Where did my thing go? Oh, here it is by the way, the mouse pad. I'm looking for it. I'm like, oh, it's behind you. All right.
All right, so what's her name?
What did you want to go with?
Either Meryl or Kevin. Because I
Meryl?
feel like Kevin is such a funny name.
Or Kevin?
Yes.
Meryl.
Oh.
We could go with, you don't want to go with Marco or something funny like that?
You can if you want.
Kevin.
Kevin is just silly. It reminds me of Up, the bird.
Call me Kevin.
What? Kevin? Really? At least there are no windows here for random rocks to come flying through. What?
Oh, was that in the, remember the demo for that other game that they were going to make?
Oh.
With the, when they're in that cabin in the woods?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't know what the characters' names were in that one.
I didn't either. Oh my
That's
gosh.
funny.
That's really funny that we tried Kevin.
All right, we'll go with that then. What?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Kevin.
I'm trying to remember which character it was, because like a really emo one, if I remember
Maybe
correctly.
that
And
was
then
Kevin.
Maybe it was Kevin. I wish I could say the same. Well, now that the pleasantries are out of the way. Now we're done messing around with the names. If you have any info regarding where the fuck or what the fuck we're doing here, I'd appreciate it.
I don't know about you, but one course of action seems obvious to me.
And that being?
Getting out of here. What else?
Good point. Now you're speaking my language. You probably have more range of movement than I do. And can probably see more too.
Did you check your surroundings properly?
Probably not. It's a bit hard to move around with these cuffs around my wrist.
You can still stand up, can't you? The pipe extends all the way up to the ceiling. There's some kind of safe above you.
Oh yeah. Gonna have to remember how we solved this. How the hell did I miss that one? Maybe my brain didn't manage to wake up properly yet.
Why don't you check it out? Meanwhile, let me see if I can find something on this side.
I think I have to take information from both sides to do this.
Yes.
It's so dark in this corner I could barely see anything. If only I had my phone with me. Oh, I think I know what it is by looking at it now.
I know what it is too.
Yeah, it's jogged my memory. See the world through the eyes of an adult.
Right, but that's for her.
Yeah, that's what it says here, and there are a bunch of equations next to it. They don't seem to make much sense.
Anything else?
Well, there's also a numpad on the safe.
See the world through the eyes of a child. That's what mine says.
Wait, you have a safe over there too?
Yes, it's in the side of the sofa. It's got a numpad as well.
What kind of couch is a built-in safe?
There's also a sun symbol right next to the text.
One in an escape room. A sun symbol? I have a symbol like that on my handcuffs. And there's a snowflake symbol next to the quote on my side.
Well, then I have a symbol like that on my cuff too.
Uh-oh, fire and ice.
You think the quote on my side is meant to be a clue for you and vice versa?
It's either that or someone's insinuating that you're a special snowflake and I'm hot stuff. Of course that's what they're trying to do. Hell, maybe. What did you say? What did yours say again?
See the world through the eyes of a child. I have an equation over here, too. It's not that complicated, but I'd need either a calculator or something to write with to solve it. I won't be able to do this in my head. Let's concentrate on solving yours first.
Wait, this is stupid.
What is?
The answer's supposed to be a single digit? That can't be right, can it? Even if I didn't know what the answer was, that's like only 9 possible combinations. Well, 10 if you also count 0. Inputting every single one would take me just a moment.
Before you end up doing anything, have you considered the possibility that inputting the wrong number might freeze the system?
Oh boy.
What if there are no second chances?
Well, that's a fair point. I wonder what would happen if you messed it up, though. I'm kind of curious.
Oh no.
Guess you make a fair point.
We wouldn't want to end up stuck here forever, would we? Besides, aren't you curious about the code used behind the riddle itself? What if figuring out how to read those equations might be useful to us somewhere later on?
Somewhere later on? Like where?
It's just an idea,
Like
possibility.
on the next puzzle I made for you. I mean, that you stumbled into. Right.
So, did you figure it out yet?
Well, we probably should talk to her first just in case to see what happens, but yeah, I think I remember what to do here.
Me too.
Not yet, any thoughts?
I can't really see that riddle from where I am, you know. But from the info we've shared, see the world through the eyes of a child. Think about what it might mean. Children don't necessarily know how to count things properly.
Okay. I guess they probably give you more and more hints as you continue talking to them. So you want to go and take a guess? What do you think this might be?
I think the answer is 4.
Looks about right. Oh, loud. And enter? Ha!
Did you get it right? What do you know? It seems there are some brain cells left in that head after all. Unless that was a lucky guess.
This puzzle is easy once you realize what it's about.
A lot of puzzles are like that.
Yep, pretty much.
So what's the catch with this one?
Why you come over here and solve it for yourself?
I might, once I'm able to.
Now what's inside the safe?
Are we going to explain how we solved it or no?
They might afterwards.
Anything useful?
There's more than one thing, it seems. Huh. Yeah, we pick it up manually, it looks like. A calculator help her out. What do you know? Seems like it might be your lucky day. We are now in the possession of a fine piece of technology that will help us with tricky sums.
An adding machine.
An adding machine, and division, and multiplication, and subtraction. You don't sound very happy.
But it does make me wonder. It seems clear that we needed to solve your riddle first in order to solve mine.
Isn't that what you assumed earlier?
Well, I suggested we could solve yours first since it seemed easier, that's all. Now it's apparent that's how it was meant to be solved.
Your point being? What does it really change?
I wonder why they put the easy puzzle on your side.
Oh man, suspicion already. Oh har, screw you.
Either way, it seems like this predicament is meant to involve teamwork.
Yeah, and there's nothing better than working together with creepy strangers you've just met. Hey, it just occurred to me. You're cuffed to one of the legs of that couch, aren't you? Can't you just lift it and get yourself free?
Lift it? Did you actually see me? Do I look like I could lift a sofa this big?
Well, you don't need to lift the whole thing. Do you think that might be the reason why I'm on this side and you're on yours?
Touché. I think I'm starting to like you.
I'm questioning your tastes already.
So, is there anything else in the safe?
Oh, right. Yep. Interesting. There's also a key.
Oh.
But look at it. I think it's one. Anyway, it actually looks like a hex key. This actually makes me think of something from a childhood video game. Wouldn't it be funny if this key was made of ice too? Then again, if it was, I would have melted it before I opened the safe. It would have melted before I opened the safe.
Earth to Kevin.
What the hell am I even thinking about at a time like this? So silly. And finally... Interesting. A razor blade. What the hell do I need a razor blade for? Well, at least it's in a wrapper. Guess I could just stuff it into my pocket for now. Ooh, the ice key. Well, good news for you, I guess. The key I just found has a snowflake on it. And you have a snowflake on your cuff.
So you are reading my mind.
Your key was in my safe, meaning that mine might be in yours.
That's certainly a possibility.
Can I trust you?
It's hard to answer that question when I don't know if I can trust you.
Well, I'm currently the one in possession of the key to your freedom, and you're not in possession of mine.
That's a strong point. You're worried I might run off and just leave you here once I'm free?
Considering that's also a possibility.
I promise I won't.
You won't what?
Leave you here. But of course it's up to you whether you want to trust me or not. I can't exactly force you to give the key to me.
She doesn't sound very reassuring. We may as well give it to her. I think that's safe. I think that's what we did last time. I think we trusted her. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't agree to something like this. Then again, what does normal even mean anymore? Okay, I'll go ahead and trust you. Think you'll be able to catch it?
As long as you don't make it end up at the other end of the room.
Catch. Yes, imagine he missed the throw entirely. Demon's right there.
It was indeed the key to my freedom.
And
just like that, you're at my mercy now.
Oh, great.
How thrilling. Are you scared?
Oh, come on. You don't need any orphan references now. Feel free to ask me that question again in a minute or so.
So, will you help me with my puzzle?
You can solve it yourself, you know. The calculator's right there.
Oh, but where would the fun be in that?
So far, I've been doing all the work. You want me to solve this one for you too?
Well, one would think it would be in your best interest. I'm not the one left chained to a pipe around here after all.
Also, you're the one playing the puzzle game. This is what I get for trying to be nice.
I still appreciate it.
You don't sound like it. You said something about numbers. Do we need to solve some kind of equation?
That's right.
Alright, I guess I'll operate this calculator.
It's 6,620 plus 2,612 times 5.
Or 25 even.
What did I say? 5?
You said 5.
Oh, times 25.
Wow. You'd have gotten the puzzle wrong and just trapped here forever. Seems pretty straightforward when you remember all the numbers.
It's easy when you have a calculator or a piece of paper to write on. Not so easy when you have to work out the whole equation in your head.
Point taken.
The tricky part here is the equation order, though.
Oh no.
Are you good with math?
No. We're gonna mess it up. I got by back in school. Mind you, it's been a while since I had a math class.
Surely you still remember some of the basics.
She really gonna count on us?
If there are no brackets in an equation, which calculation do you make first? Addition or multiplication?
Okay, she's making sure we do it right. Clearly you know the answer yourself, so why are you asking me?
I thought you wanted to help me with my puzzle, not complain about it.
Should we say who cares?
Oh gosh.
It doesn't matter. Who cares what happens first? Multiplication, obviously. Besides, call it the order of operations, not equation order.
So you were paying attention in class.
Doesn't take a math genius to know that.
Well, let's give it a try. 2,612 times 25.
That's 65,300.
And now add 6,620 to that.
He does it automatically with the calculator, that's good. I don't know if I would have to enter it in. He says 71,920.
Done.
Man, those beeps are pretty loud in this game. Did that work?
Good job, team.
Great effort.
Catch.
Ah. Thanks.
Are you still scared?
Slightly less now. Well, you didn't break your promise, so I'm a bit less paranoid now. But I'm guessing this isn't the end of our problems.
You never explained how we got our equation.
It's good to be free. Yeah, I don't know if he will explain it. I can't remember what they did the last time around.
I guess
I'll
they
go
don't.
ahead and keep these. Was there anything else in your safe?
Only your key.
Are you sure?
Kevin, you told me everything that was in your safe. I'm telling you everything that's in mine.
Did he tell her about the razor
No.
blade, though? Yeah, I didn't really mention that loud.
There's nothing apart from the key.
I don't think we had the option. Unless maybe if I checked it out first. Just feels like overkill using such a big safe for such small keys.
You can double check it if you don't believe me.
That's fine. I don't know what the razor blade is here for, and I don't care. If anything, it's a sharp and potentially dangerous tool. I don't feel like mentioning it to someone like this girl, in case she'd like to inspect it for herself. And here's hoping the other safe didn't have one inside as well, which she chose not to mention for the same reasons I did. Her dress doesn't seem to have pockets, but I can think of a few places something so thin could be hidden with ease.
Yeah, but it's a razor blade. Do you want to hide that in your bra?
I think it was in like a pocket though or something, wasn't it?
Still.
Had some kind of case around it. Am I being too paranoid?
Anything interesting you're thinking about?
Nope, not at all. We're not hiding anything. What are the odds that door is actually unlocked?
I'd say some 5%.
It's probably too generous. My thoughts exactly. Well, let's just go check, just to be on the safe side. No luck here. Of course it's locked.
Now that's 100% certainty at least. I believe it's time to search for another key. One that might unlock freedom for us both this time around.
I hate this place already. Yeah, I can't blame you. Oh, here we go. Notice, the inventory screen is now available from the quick menu or by pressing I on the keyboard. You can select or combine items there. Notice, to combine items, select 2 items, and then click combine. Of course, not all combinations will work. Happy combining. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so let's save the game here. And we'll leave this off as the first episode. We only made 4
You
saves.
have to explain how you solve the puzzle.
Oh, okay, so essentially you just count the number of circles inside of the sequence of numbers. So like a 0 is 1, an 8 would be 2, and so on with the other numbers.
Yes.
And that's essentially all it was. I think it took us forever the first time around.
It did.
Because we had no idea what we were doing. Much like in those Danganronpa puzzles, which were even worse in that other game.
Freaking
Good
octagon room or whatever it was.
The octagon room.
Was it octagon? It was something like that.
Yeah. It was an octagon, like, tower or something.
Ugh.
But you didn't know that until later on.
And we had clicked the place and it didn't take it, so we thought we were wrong. And
Yeah.
it was that place.
That was infuriating. But yeah, good start. Now, I think we did get a little bit farther in the actual demo. So we'll probably do another episode where it's still the demo material. But then after that, we'll be on our own again. And we'll see just how much trouble we have with the actual puzzles that we haven't seen yet. Good lord. I'm not sure if we're going to remember the next ones either. But maybe it'll refresh my mind. Kind of like this one did anyway. But yeah, this is Blankspace. It is out now on Steam and at least Steam. It might be in other places too. But you can pick up the copy, and again, leave a comment if you'd like to be entered in for a random chance to win a free copy of the game. And I will let you guys know at some point when we decide that. So until then, everyone, take care of yourselves, have a good time, and
So long. Farewell.
and Marco well, and Kevin well.